season, your biggest enemy is yourself. That's why when many of you look into the mirror, you begin to find out something interesting. Because most of the time when you look in the mirror, sometimes you can find your greatest friend and you can also find your biggest enemy. That many of us, when we begin to be free from ourselves, I'm talking about being free from the shame. I'm talking about being free from the guilt. It seems like a lot of the things that we go through is self-inflicted. That you keep falling in the same files, the same trials. You're going like you're like the children of Israel. That took them 40 years to do something that it could have took them 2 weeks to do. But because of their mindset, they had to end up in this wilderness. I need you to understand they had a first class opportunity, but they blew it with a second class mentality. The Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. You got to begin to think different now. You got to start thinking big. Stop thinking small-minded. Anybody tired of being small? When you think small, people will treat you as being small. It's time now to bust a move here. So we find here that the economy was so bad that they begin to fall into cannibalism. We got that same spirit right here in the church, where we the only ones that eat our own. Y'all ain't saying nothing here. Where we eat up our own instead of praying for me. You'd rather call somebody and talk about me like a low down dirty dog, and see me and hug me and say, I love you, brother, but you won't hold me up in prayer. Can I get a witness here? I found out that people here, they want the hand of God, but they don't want the heart of God. That's why I tell people that I don't want just the blessings, but I want the heart of the blesser. Because if you get the heart of the blesser, then you're already entitled to the blessings. And so now there's been a great falling away in many of our churches now. We operate off of talent here. We've become so professionalized that now we've gotten away from seeking God. We've gotten away from hearing the voice of God. If I got to pray and seek God for a message, you got to pray and seek God for a song. Y'all ain't saying nothing here. I'm not the only one that got to come to the altar and get it right, but you got to get it right yourself. Can I get a witness here? And so now we've become so professionalized that we've gotten away from the heart of God. We've gotten away from the pulse of the Spirit. We're more in love with gifts than we are with God. Y'all ain't saying nothing here. Just make me feel good and I'll be all right. So even though I'm gifted here, never mind, I'm still shacking. Just make me, just entertain me. Some of you come to church, act like you're sitting in a concert. Well, listen, I came to tell you here that this ain't no concert. Ain't here trying to entertain you. I just want more of God. Can I get a witness here? I just want more of God. I want your heart, God. I want your presence, God.